I still think ultimately it's the Americans.
Trump, when this war started, seemed to be taken aback and surprised, and he said that he didn't expect Iran to hit back in the region.
The American military, particularly the American Navy and the air power, would be able to clear that.
The Iranians, they did not lose their military capabilities. It was not destroyed. They continued to fire missiles every day.
Three carrier groups is an extraordinary array of firepower. The 2nd Marine Expeditionary Unit will be in the area as well, and there will be other naval vessels coming that way. So American options for military options, Karg Island, Qesem, Larak, etc., continue to expand.
Yes, well, that has been the war that Iran has planned for decades. I mean, Trump, when this war started, seemed to be taken aback and surprised, and he said that he didn't expect Iran to hit back in the region. It seems like they didn't expect for the Strait of Hormuz to be closed, but this has been part of Iran's military doctrine, this asymmetric doctrine, where based on the threat perception of US and Israeli attack.
Well, they would be effective. Inevitably, there are risks in war, but ultimately the American military, particularly the American Navy and the air power, would be able to clear that. What they could do, of course, and what Trump has certainly threatened, is to start taking down Iranian infrastructure. And of course, they could do that because there's no air defense.
They built these military capabilities of drones, of missiles, ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, these underground fortified missile cities that we've seen, speedboats, mines, but this has enabled them to basically hold their own against far superior adversaries who have far greater military budgets and power projection capabilities. And we saw that in this over 40-day war, that the Iranians, they did not lose their military capabilities. It was not destroyed. They continued to fire missiles every day.
Again, knowing how weak they are internally, both economically and in terms of support for the regime, and we saw that in January. I still think ultimately it's the Americans.
Drones hit sensitive targets in the region, hit Israel, and maintain this closure of the Strait of Hormuz. And their calculation is that it's a timeline, and they can better withstand this blockade and the economic pressures, whereas the US and its allies in the global economy with the Strait of Hormuz closure, that the time is running out faster on that, and those costs are rising faster, hence necessitating a broader deal, that the Iranians want a deal that's more favorable to them.